Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of D&D. This is part of Season 2, Episode 4. But before we get into that, the guys from last time, if you remember, have leveled up to level 3. So the guys want to kind of talk about some of the new fun things they have. So, I guess, does anybody want to go first?
Oh, me.
I want to go first. No, you can go first.
Oh,
Roll for it.
Whoa, Leamington. Wow,
Roll
actually
off.
let me go first. Wow. Well, I mean, I've got a couple of things to talk about. So, you know, if you're okay to settle down for the next 25, 30 minutes. We'll,
Okay, moving on to...
Fair enough. I'll make it quick then. So, a few things. First of all, when we rolled for our new HP, I got a +9, which is pretty cool. So that means my new health points up to 31, or hit points, sorry, is up to 31. So that's quite nice. That means I can take a few extra hits. Before...
You need it.
Before I kill your character again?
Yeah, let's be honest, it's going to happen. We already know it. So I'm already beginning to build the next one, it's fine.
You got it for today.
No, unfortunately not. No, but, you know.
no.
It's going to be Death Killer. So, yes, just a couple of little bits that I thought I would update you on. Obviously, we get some new spells. I think all of us actually get some new spells when we... no, obviously not. When we move up levels in this particular level. First of all, I've changed a cantrip. So I did have Mending. And one of my weaknesses was that I couldn't do a ranged attack or a ranged spell. So... as of now, I have removed Mending from my cantrips, as I am allowed to do, I believe. And I've added in Toll the Dead, which I point at one creature and ring a bell, and they have to succeed in a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, then it's 1d12.
Yes.
Which is lovely. And then one other thing on top of that, I do have technically 4 new spells because for level 2 I do get a couple of spells which are just sort of given for free, where you don't have to sort of add them in, and then 2 that you have to pick. One of them I'm going to keep a secret because I think it'll be fun. But the other one is Spiritual Weapon. So this is one I think everybody sort of knows a bit about. You create a floating spectral weapon within range. It lasts for duration until you cast a spell again. When you cast a spell, you make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, they take force damage equals to 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. But you get a bonus action with it as well, where you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat an attack on a different creature or the same creature, I think I'm right.
So when you first cast it, it can actually attack straight away.
Yay!
And then use your bonus action after that to move it.
Yeah.
Action to... no, you can move it separately and still use your bonus action to attack. You don't have to use your action, you still have your whole action actually.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I missed
There you
that.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
we'll find out what his spiritual weapon looks like as we go into the game.
You get to...
It will never be used.
Yeah, you can
You
be
can
whatever
change
you
it,
want.
can't you? Yeah, but basically, you can decide what the weapon actually looks like. So if I want it to be a teeny tiny
Javelin?
little thing... Oh, that feels right, doesn't it?
Oh,
And I hope you miss.
Yeah.
So funny.
And yeah, I think that's everything from my side.
Great. So, who would like to go next? What goodies have our other characters?
I shall
had?
go next.
Okay, lovely too.
So,
No, let me go again.
I am now becoming a wizard,
Ooh.
and that is all. I don't have any spells yet.
You're a wizard, Leamington.
No, that is deceiving.
Ah.
That's by deception practice.
Ah.
A mastermind. The thing is, I should have done it where those two didn't know.
Oh.
That would have been interesting. I am becoming a mastermind, and let me read out my special things that I can do, and then David can elaborate on what they do. I can. I get a disguise kit, which you can disguise yourself with.
Mm-hmm.
I get a forgery kit
Yep.
for forging things.
Yes.
and I learned 2 languages. I'm not going to say which 2 languages I've learned, but they're on brand. I can mimic speech patterns and accents of a creature that you hear for at least 1 minute. So that's
that's gonna be
quite useful.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh.
Wow.
We'll find out.
If it's does the moth speak or
No, well, I mean, if you get hearing back.
oh
Oh, damn.
good point. Yes, and then I get to use my help action as a bonus action,
Yes.
which is a thing.
Just adding to your arsenal of cunning action abilities, which you can use as bonus action. So the help action effectively gives you, gives your ally advantage on any kind of skill check, advantage on an attack in battle, pretty much advantage in most things. So it's pretty useful, and to be able to use it as a bonus action, which most creatures, pretty much every other creature, has to do as an action. So very powerful.
Yeah.
Very powerful indeed. Is that all, Lamington?
I have Ronald. Ronald
Still exists.
Ronald has leveled up as well, and he
Okay.
You were just finding out,
is
right?
so much more powerful.
Oh,
he now
yeah.
knows 5 new spells.
Oh,
not
God.
4.
He knows spells now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
He's a
I've been teaching him.
He's
over
you're a
night.
wizard, Rob.
We've been up all night, and he is very powerful. You wait and see.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't have a print out for sheet.
That's helpful.
Oh, I found it on my phone.
Yeah, all right. It's a female steeder, just to let you know.
Ah.
So you can start looking at that now.
I should do that. Yes.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, my paper.
Well,
Ronald's magic sheet.
It's magic. That was Ronald.
Thaumaturgy.
That was Ronald. He's somewhere in the back there. So that breeze that came out of nowhere, it's quite hot in London at the moment, so we've got a fan going, so apologies if you hear a little hum, hopefully not. If the editors do a lovely job as they usually do. But we're hot. We're really warm.
Yeah.
I'd be melting on the couch over there all day. I'd rather not do it when I'm trying to run again. So,
Who's going next?
well,
Me.
unless he's cast invisibility on himself again, it's Rod.
Oh.
I didn't take invisibility. No, I have taken a level in Bard. No.
Oh.
Surprise Bard.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Hashtag
It's so good.
surprise Bard. No, I'm now a level 3 sorcerer, which means that I get access to meta magic, which is fun. Which means that I get to spend sorcerer points on something useful as opposed to just kind of recycling spells.
Yeah.
I took Twin Spell and I took Subtle Spell. Subtle Spell because it made sense for the character basically means that I can cast without using verbal or somatic components, which means spells just kind of happen without anything happening.
He's become
Um,
Dumbledore.
Yes. I just think and things happen. And Twin Spell, which means that I can
2 spells.
shoot a spell at 2 targets at the same time.
That's cool.
If it's not already a spell that can do that.
How does it work? Do you roll twice on the person you're aiming at, or is it split?
No, it's just it's still rolling to hit if it's like a unless it's a save DC, then it will just roll for each target. But if it's like a if you use chill touch, you can imagine like this necrotic hand going out and then splitting in 2. So you have to roll to hit both, but you still
It's a high 10 rather than a high 5
yeah.
of death.
Yes. So yeah, but still pretty awesome that you use the price of 1 spell for 2. Even though you have to roll for both, it's 2 opportunities. So pretty good.
Sorcery finally gets a little bit interesting.
Yes.
As opposed to just 15 versions of Raymond Frost.
Yeah.
Raymond Frost is interesting, don't we?
Yes. I've taken a few fun spells. I'm not going to talk about any of them.
Okay.
I do get, as well as a tiefling, which is interesting, Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
Which is a response to if I get hit, I can damage back.
Oh, that's useful.
Yeah.
So are you basically just telling them off? Is that what it means?
So
Devilishly.
basically, he gets to use, for those who aren't familiar, kind of in the whole action economy. You've seen the show: actions, bonus actions, and then free actions, which can be like an object interaction. Pardon me. And reactions are basically, well, literally as it says in the title, reaction. So you see, if you have an ability where you see a friend's about to get hurt, you can maybe have something on your feature spell, you can react. There's even spell-wise counter spell, which is very well known, which if someone tries to cast a deadly spell at you, you can try and cancel it out. In this case, Hellish Rebuke is basically when they get attacked and take damage, they can return with literal, like a fiery return. And yeah, it's almost as if they cut into and like flames spill into them. So yeah, it's good backslap, basically.
Nice
Made of fire.
nice little,
How dare you touch me!
nice little tiefling ability.
Cool. And if you want to keep the rest to yourself,
Oh yeah. I'm not talking about the rest. We'll just see what happens.
I guess
Well, what happened when you leveled up?
I get
leveled
more
down.
powerful, more less caring about your characters.
More Scottish.
More
More
I'm
Scottish.
going to kill you.
He started talking about freedom a lot. It's
yeah, yeah.
It's not relevant.
You have no freedom here. You're going to die.
Oh no, he's writing something down. Oh,
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, yeah.
It could conceivably just be a harmless note.
Yeah, yeah.
It's never harmless.
It could be something like.
Remember to auto crit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's the update, folks, and I hope you look forward to seeing the next episode you're going to watch, hopefully very shortly, right after this one, of Season 2, Episode 4, the mid-season episode.